We've got 33 seconds. Hey, what's up, Jeremy Garcia? What's up, everybody? Welcome to another very exciting episode of NBA 2K25 with your boy Smoke, Spray, and Pray. And can you dig it? Right now, we're coming at you guys with an epic co-op season here in MyEras. I repeat, we're coming to you live from Castle Day Dig It. We're bringing you that heat straight from LA, you heard. We out here giving you the Lake Show. Matter of fact, I should have titled it. Welcome to the Lake Show. Thumbs up, like, subscribe. This is, I believe, the first game of the NBA Cup. Uh, please drop that thumbs up, and we'll get started in just one moment. So, yeah, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I am good, Jeremy Garcia. Thank you for asking, man. I hope you're doing well. Shouts out to you. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Hope you, if you didn't see it, you should go back and watch it. The epic Friday 13th stream that we did earlier. It's Friday 13th and some Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game, a game based on true events. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Please make sure you drop that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share button, hit that notifications, guys. We're giving it to you blood raw. We're coming to you with that late show. We're here. About to give you some epic gameplay. Happy birthday, Jeremy Garcia. God bless you, little buddy.
Your dad would be there, but I be working. I miss you, son.
He said he would have been there, but he been working. But he said he misses you, son.
Hey, young nigga, you watch this stream all the time, bitch. I bet you never call you bitch again, bitch.
Don't go nowhere, guys. We're right here. Drop that thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share button. Once again, we're about to get everything out of the way in just one moment. So please drop that thumbs up. Drop that thumbs up. Always.
So we gonna roll up on that bitch. Play with your booty out.
Seconds left in the first half. So for the Lakers right now, the father-son duo together on the wing with Bronny and LeBron James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hachimura, and it's Reeves in at the point. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Scoring call.
.15 seconds left now here in the second.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
The wide open look here for Fox. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here's James outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Pop. Facing a deficit in the second half, what do you tell your guys?
I think we just moved the ball a little bit. We were just on the dribble a little bit too much, and we've got a lot of pressure out there, so the ball's got to move.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the San Antonio Spurs.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They just let scores go by.
Ole, ole, ole! All right now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
You take a look at the Spurs, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Lakers leading by 6. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is 1 of 1. Hey, thank you for the report. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Fox, no good.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle, covered by Hayes, and a wide-open look for Wembanyama. The three-pointer is right on target. Wembanyama has got 12 points in the game. From deep, James. Los Angeles with another miss.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Wembanyama has got 6 points in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Lakers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, 1, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then 2, whining when fouls aren't called.
Three-pointer, Fox. Lakers with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to James. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively. Oh, great defense there.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls, everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for the Lakers.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Spurs trail by 4. Fox deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Lets the 3 fly. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in just the second half. James against Fox. Lets it go. James, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Fox passes to Paul. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Vassell, no good. Lakers leading by 3. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Fox with the rebound. To break that ice-cold streak, and it's Fox with the jam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Outside, Fox. Paul with the screen for Fox. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
That bucket in no time at all. And now a 6-point Laker lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Finney-Smith, and finished off by Finney-Smith.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney-Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Fox. He's got 14. Paul outside, just 5 to shoot. Pass to Sohan. Sinks that one from the post. Sohan's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached reach the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Gabe Vincent is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5 down low.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Free throw drops for James.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Paul. Pass to Wembanyama.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
That one misses.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
James left side. James gets inside and finishes.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Bounce pass from Paul. And Wembanyama up top. Finney Smith defending. Clock is at 3. Here's Castle. Lets it go from deep. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Johnson.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Hayes comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. The 3 for Doncic. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 21.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Spurs passing it around. Here's Sohan. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Reeves in the corner. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
The shot's good from Paul.
And Paul with the good touch on the floater. Guys, that's a difficult shot to make, that floater, but it's one of his many go-to shots.
Now, here's Doncic, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. The Spurs with some changes. Vassell comes in for Johnson, and De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Paul. A pass to Fox. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Castle misses.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Spurs trail by 13. Fox from outside. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And they double up James. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Los Angeles leading by 13. Knocked away. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Keldon Johnson, shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And one thing you got to love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
Los Angeles has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended.
2 shots, foul, elbow, 2.
At the line for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt. 2 shots.
No good on that one. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And he sinks the second. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Fox. Looking to get it going. And it's Fox with the jam. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Vincent with it, out-guarded by Wembanyama. And here's LeBron outside, drains it from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Welcome to a very exciting episode of NBA 2K25. It's your boy Smoke Dogs, and you dig it. We're coming to you with the late show, baby.
Can just let the clock run down here.
Ooh, I thought you were going to pause right
there. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And tonight, not just a regular season win.
Yep.
It also
NBA Cup game.
NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game. So they're off to a strong start.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Luka, congrats on the win, but you have a quick turnaround here, so
thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Not bad. Not bad at all, my friend. Man, that boy LeBron, boy, a sniper. He only missed one shot. 10 of 11. That's beast mode. Not bad. Bronny Jr., he 100. He was 100 for the three-point line. Plus, no, I mean, for the free throw line. LeBron, 100% for the free throw line. Austin Reeves, I know he had one. Okay, yeah, his shot was fast. Yeah. Fly, pelican, fly. You going to? I was gonna save it. It should be. And now we got the 60s Los Angeles. And I wish we could change these shoes, dog.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for Kelly Olynyk.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal
I haven't
percentage
seen him
has
in the NBA
increased.
for either
You
he
can
hurt
make a
or
case
he
his confidence as well
they
because
done let him go. They done
And
release him.
and for New Orleans, Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, I'm like,
sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
Now here's McCollum. Outside Murray. Here's Messi. And he jams it home with authority.
Such a luxury to have McCollum be able to play both guard spots. So not just a scorer, solid passer too, about 3 assists for his career.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense?
From behind the block.
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Murray, no good.
Should have made that.
Murray against Doncic. And the three-pointer
Coke butter cheese.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Outside Murray. There's the 3. It's rebounded.
I want to lead the NBA in
around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
It's been impressive, and the question now really is, who's going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Now here's McCollum. His last outing, he had 18 points.
There's Murphy using that length inside.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
What?
You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader.
This is game
classic
nested.
connector.
C.J. has been amazing since day 1 coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office.
Right.
The way he presents himself and promotes the game.
I got you. Come back.
Now here's Doncic.
Hit that corner.
So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5
Wet.
points per contest. Shots
Oh,
good.
butter cheese.
And this is
It's
crucial
good.
for James's development. If he's able to hit the 3 consistently, watch out.
McCollum looking it over. From downtown, it's hauled in by Luka
Got it.
Doncic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And there's James on the assist by Doncic. James has got 7.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And stolen by Reeves. And Doncic
With the highlight.
Going on
I'll
the
be
attack.
highlight though,
Luka
but
doesn't give him a chance to get between him.
a highlight nonetheless. He ain't got no nice O's. He dunked very few times in his career. I've witnessed like 1 or 2 of them.
Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Number 1,
Last
Los
10
Angeles.
games we've been killing it, son.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing. And, of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
And we're about 3 minutes into
Illegal
this first
screen.
quarter, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
What?
That's his first
You
foul.
seen that, right?
On
This
defense, the
dude
Lakers.
fucking bumped into fucking me, bro. Should have been. I think they call it illegal screen.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go?
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
For Los Angeles. And there's James from the arc. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And we've got a timeout call.
Man, I thought
I
it went out of the box on their ass.
Everybody's on the same page. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Jones, he's checked in for Williamson.
Now, C.J. McCollum, really one of the more unique scorers in the league, and it has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has, handling the ball, being on great balance, and being one step ahead of the defense.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the night. The free throw drops for McCollum. Well, Brent, the Pels bowing out to the Thunder in the first round last season. Not a bad showing, though.
Yeah, no shame in that. You lose to the #1 seed in the Western Conference. They have a great collection of young players and just need to spend more time together to try to take that next step. One change could take them from a playing game to home court advantage this season.
The Lakers lead by 4. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Vincent. And the 3 off target. New Orleans has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Bullshit call, that's what it was, man.
And he makes both free throws. Well, Brett, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, B.A., is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft. Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Doncic, a screen on Jones. It's James with the drive.
Oh!
With the slam.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air.
Damn, Olenek.
Just an awesome display of
And
athleticism
got hit
on our
in the face
AT&T
with the damn
5G slam cam. The Pelicans trail. Alvarado outside. The 3 is up. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Doncic. Out to James. 7 seconds.
Oh, wait. He wasn't ready.
Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown.
What? That should have been the air when you even hear that. You seen that, right?
Else,
I was on the
is
floor.
a knockdown three-point shooter.
Alvarado outside. Outside Jones. Over James.
Get out of here, bitch.
No good. Trying to
Get
get
shit out of here.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. 8 points. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all
Dang,
the guys
bro.
who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
James passes to Doncic from behind the arc. And another three for the Lakers. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
And for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Connect is out there with Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he did.
And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5.
Well, so does ass.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice jam by Jones, popping off the floor.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And here are the most accurate point guards in the NBA this season when it comes to field goal percentage. Luka Doncic, 4th.
They're just some fantastic shooters on that list. You love point guards who have great touch as well as the patience to wait for good looks.
Well, it's about taking smart shots and playing with great control. And that smart shot selection coupled with tremendous pure shooting, that's got them on the top of the list.
Outside Jones. Alvarado, pass to Jones. Here's Williamson. Here's the 3. Vanderbilt with the block.
Get that out of here.
Let's get an update on Zion Williamson. What do you have, Alan?
Hey guys, athletic provided some info for us. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. Nevertheless, determined to battle through it. As we see, guys, he's already checked back in.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Doncic finds James. There's the triple. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
You got him on the pump fake.
Pass to Hawkins. Screen by Olynyk. Puts up a 3. Hawkins can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
That free throw good from James.
Free throw. Good for James.
And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron
The
James
fuck
is
was
something
that?
when you take a step
How we get a
back
foul
and
doing a
really
foul
marvel
shot?
at
Like, what the fuck?
We truly have been witnesses to something
First.
special.
James is checked in for LeBron.
Oh,
and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. No good there. Los Angeles leading by 9. Oh, he picked him clean. There's McCollum with the 3. And again, New Orleans no good. Los Angeles has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a 1 of 1. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player.
Seriousness, right? That ball was greening, boy. Come on. That was a steal.
He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
And New Orleans making a change here. Jones is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. LeBron, he's checked in for Doncic. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. McCollum's got 6.
Well, he really stopped short on that one. The poise, the body control of McCollum, especially evident there when he pulls up.
And that shit got
James outside. The 3. Misi grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Knocks down the long J.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
And James gets it to go.
Bully ball.
He's got 11.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Get the fuck out of here.
And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 8-point game. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
With the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Official review.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum.
The previous play is under review.
Gonna have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that
Yeah,
shot to make sure he got it off in time. But
You see that ball is halfway through. Like, the fuck? Enough of that.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks
38.
like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
it would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly.
$10,000 half-court shot. There we go for the 10K. Oh, so far only that girl we seen made it. That Lakers girl. No. Is that right? You know, girls are...
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
At home, this team is pretty stout. Looking at this upcoming stretch, they're probably licking their chops.
Well, we're talking pork chops, or lamb chops, or what kind of chops are we talking?
Or chops could mean acumen, being great at what you do. Kind of like YouTube mutton chops. And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
Been Luka time. Get him the ball, let him make a play for himself, for others on the glass. He does everything for them.
It certainly has been all about cool hand Luka tonight. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
The Lakers lead by 7. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
That boy got up
young,
there.
but you can't give Bronny a look at the rim.
And here's McCollum. From outside.
I gave him that space.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
James is checked in for Luka Doncic. For 3, McCollum nails it from 3. McCollum's got 13 now.
Finding some space out there on the perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
McCollum with a steal. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yes, Cam. You imagine they let us put little clips of us doing the dance camp, like 26 and 27. We be in the crowd, like, you know, or at least put our heads on the body and shit. You just sit there and just, like, you know. Yeah, put my boy in, man. Who the fuck you got 4-5? You see, like, please. You gotta watch with my stills.
Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Number 1, Los Angeles. The Pelicans, 2nd.
Get ready. These are 2 teams who have been flying down the court of late. Should be fun to watch.
Here's Williamson. A valuable contributor, averaging 25 points a game. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
Here you go, son.
James passes to James. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got
James to James.
Of the night. Pelicans trail by 9. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
That should have been a 5-second. Oh,
and
good
so
step.
It looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
No.
We are now
That was
into
great
November,
defense.
so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference.
12-0, baby.
Taking a look at
Number
the Lakers.
one.
It's a long season,
Bro,
but right
no.
now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And, of course, the Pelicans, they're 9th in the conference.
Seeing where the Pelicans are, they wanted to get better. They're putting in the work. Maybe the results will start coming later in the year.
And after talking to some of the coaches and the players, they're not happy that they couldn't start off on a little bit more of a roll. But I think they're in fine shape with the bulk of the season still to come.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
This is a young player who you do not want to send to the free throw line. Trey Murphy, just about automatic.
James and slam.
This guy's steady 1-2 team, though.
Oftentimes when the stakes are raised, you go to your favorite move. We know he's very comfortable around the rim.
And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. Trailing by 8.
There you go, son.
After this one, they're off to Dallas
Have a
to take
catch.
on the Mavericks. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. James can't get it to go.
James to James.
1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Up top, McCollum. 13 points in the game. They grab their own miss. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's James on the wing.
That's all. I felt that I held this shit for too long.
The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Murray from outside. It's rebounded
Thank you.
by
Come
Los
again.
Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage BA of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. He's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
On the clock.
Get that out of here.
Goaltending. So they'll award
Goaltending.
Hey,
I'm challenging. I'm challenging. I'm challenging.
More disputed calls in the game. Goaltending.
That was a block, nigga.
The ball was not on the way down.
That was a block.
And New Orleans.
I challenge it.
The previous play is
Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Goodwin.
This can be a tough one. With goaltending, it's such a fine line. Clear and...
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Great about the coach's challenge on calls like this. We're able to slow down the action and see exactly where the ball is when it's touched. Hard to do that in real time. And here we go.
Yeah. Team cool, man. Team cool, man. Google 9 best. Yeah, they see the score too, man. Oh, fuck it. That's gonna be an awesome fucking series right here, bro. Knicks and Celtics. Uh-oh. Boston. Oh, man, they're about 10 points. It's a 10-point deficit. That's not good. That's not a good start for the Knicks. Birdman, Jr. I behind this guy.
The call will stand.
That'll cost them a timeout and their one and only coach's challenge. Goaltending calls can be so tough to make. You understand why he wanted a closer look at it. We'll see if he regrets it.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. It's James on the wing. From deep.
What?
It's hauled in by New Orleans.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray scanning the floor. Here's Misi. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Murray. The putback. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Maybe a time to
that boy got an ice brick on him.
A bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
And James gets it to go.
And LeBron still a force inside. Size, athleticism, it's all still there.
Williamson is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. James inside, defended by Jones. Here's Doncic. Jones
Get the
grabs
fuck out of here.
Pelicans trail by 8. They kick it out to Murray. Fires in the triple.
I did.
Murray's
That
got
was my guy.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
The shot. James can't get it to go.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Back to Jones. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastating.
Get it to go.
Same as me, though.
For the tie.
Get that out of here.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.
This is crazy. Boom, bop, boom, bop, boom, bop, bam. He worried about what? Boom, bop, bing, bop, bing, bop, bam.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time.
That's why I haven't done a real game like that in a while. Like,
nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with Connect, and it's Finney Smith in at the 5 down low.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. he has been looking better than ever.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Brett, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, BA, he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. To me, that's just familiarity, getting on the board more consistently.
Yes.
And being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Alvarado into the lane. And a missed layup. Well, Los Angeles shooting an efficient 57% tonight.
Three.
Oh, Doncic!
Let's go.
What do you expect?
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Outside Olynyk. Wide open look. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away. Threatening here.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him. Murray's checked in for the Pelicans. James is checked in for the Lakers. Williamson outside. They need this. Rebound, the Lakers.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Pass to Alvarado. Murray for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Careful there. The Pelicans making a switch here. Here's Murray. McCollum outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pelicans trail by 7.
Oh, nice pull up.
Outside Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Doncic on the wing. 19-footer. Yes! He nails it! Doncic has got 19 points.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Murray inside. James is there. Rejected by James. Off target with the 3.
Well, even though he misses that one,
he flipped over.
About that. That's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Oh, shit.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
He flipped all the way over to the... That was funny. I never seen that before.
The longest guy
I should have clipped that shit.
And we've got a
flip
timeout
over
call
the damn
by
wall,
Willie
over the damn
Green.
thing,
He wants
over
their
the...
game plan to be crystal clear at this point. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves against Murray. 1:52 left in the game. And the Pelicans miss again.
Probably not the shot they had in mind. But you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Kicks it to Doncic. This one for three.
Late.
Misi grabs the board.
Damn! I felt it,
Misi's got
dog.
6 rebounds.
Damn, that was a nice ball.
Fires for three. And the Pelicans miss again. Los Angeles leading by 11. And there's James from the arc. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And what a great game for young Bronny James. Trying to etch his own legacy in this league. And of course, tonight helps.
Outside Murray. To win the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
You want more of this from DeJounte Murray, just playing on the front foot, getting to the free throw line.
The free throw drops from Murray. And so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Lakers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Looks like they'll cruise to the win. This just ends his night a little early. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
You know, Murphy at his size, 6'8", playing that wing position, such impressive versatility from him, especially when you consider how great a shooter he's becoming.
Alvarado with it. Vincent picks him up. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. No problems knocking that one down.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find him.
Here's James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And that one misses.
You know, there were some who questioned his ability at this level. Bronny starting to earn every minute he's getting.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. Vanderbilt against Olynyk. Here's Vincent. Buries it from 3. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. When you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to.
All right, Alec, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
The
For Alec
Pelicans
LaForce.
affecting. Nice. Yeah, boy got a block. LeBron James, though. 5 rebounds, 8 assists. Not bad. My bad. I didn't mean to cut his clip. I was just looking forward to the box score. My bad. He's gonna get another one. He got shit. Got over with. Is this this is NBA Cup game. Colin.
Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that game against San Antonio, it won't be an easy one given it is coming on the back end of a back-to-back. They've been playing some fantastic basketball lately. And when you are winning back-to-backs, you're feeling good about yourself.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. Preparing up front, it'll be Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's James in at the small forward. And Kessler throws it down.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
But get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Now, here is George. Last game we saw him score 13. Markkanen a screen on Doncic. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Fires for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive
Get out of here,
and
bitch.
being out of control.
Sit your ass down. You're too small.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Can we put him on his ass like that?
And so just over a minute and a half played.
LeBron James. I mean, look at that. They should have been a little more high with it.
He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now, here's Doncic. James.
Good take. Wow, that was beautiful. Scoop.
Out to Doncic. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Taken away by Hayes. James with it. And now by Sexton. Look at the Lakers.
Yes.
They started their NBA Cup campaign with a victory. Looking to get to 2-0 tonight.
And these home fans sure hope they can continue their winning ways. The reason is, if you can get to 2-0 in the Cup, you have an incredible chance of advancing.
And then, when you talk about Utah, the odds are against them in the NBA Cup. An 0-1 record and on the road for this one.
And quite simply, Kevin, if they want to get to that knockout stage, they need to win tonight. And it gets extra difficult being away from home.
Now, here's Clarkson. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And it goes down 2 points.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
And it's sent back by Kessler. Markkanen looking it over. Pass to Kessler. Doncic against George. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
And George drops them both. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Doncic outside from downtown. He can't hit that time. Jazz trail by 3. BB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
The fuck? I was going to say all-time out or something, but you think it's the actual square button starting to go a little?
But they just
hope
about
not.
tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region,
Nice.
they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no
You should have
doubt,
popped it,
other
what?
NBA teams are keen to see
Good shot.
how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for
You got a
your
fast,
report.
though.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
We can save it and come back like how we did. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of NBA 2K25. Stay tuned. We'll be back later with some more content. Love you. Thumbs up. Deuces. Saving Queen not available at this moment. Only because
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive
yes,
end,
exactly.
creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dorian finished.
Once again, deuces. Love y'all. Thumbs up.